Anyway, I don't care. Oh man. Oh man. How y'all living today? Just try to go live. I'm just try to stay live as long as possible. I don't really have nothing else going on today. Um I stood on it. I ain't smoked none today. Of course, as much as I don't want to help nobody with their drug organization or whatever, I guess I have little or no choice. 'Cause what I can't stand is people that don't. I don't know. Anyways, I ain't smoked. Even last night, y'all saw the live. Well, y'all probably ain't seen it yet, but I think I was live for like almost 3 hours. 2 hours, 3 hours, something like that. But I'm definitely gonna stand on it, bro. I'm not gonna be perfect. Nah, I ain't gonna be perfect. I can at least stand on it. This oregano, by the way. It's just oregano. To be honest, I'm just chilling. For one, just showing that, highly comfortable in silence. I'm so damn comfortable with silence. The TV on, I don't even know. Secondly, just show you how you know, if I'm on this bitch just laying up like this all day, ain't no way I could be doing magic, right? Yeah, I'm a free man, but as much as I think about getting away, as much as I think and plan on getting away, I might as well be in prison. I ain't worried about going. I ain't worried about going to jail. In all reality, I've done nothing to go to jail, so I don't really care. Anything else would be a farce. I don't know. Hey, if chasing reality versus chasing dreams is having a child mind, then I'll have a child mind. I'll definitely take that. Not an insult. I'm not. I'm not the type. I'm not gonna tell people to chase their dreams. I'm gonna tell you to chase reality. But actual, more factual, I wouldn't even tell. I wouldn't say anything. Snakes in the grass. Snake in the grass. Bro, I'm just gonna be honest. A lot of y'all be getting snaked and slimed out by people who don't even be trying to hide that shit. But because you have a level of comfortability or familiarity or trust or love or whatever with people, your senses never pick it up. Right? Your senses never pick it up. Am I on CODM? Yeah, I still play CODM. I haven't been playing as of lately, especially on this phone. It's like this phone got bugged with the new season update. It just runs slow. It it does a bunch of just extra stuff. But more importantly, um, what was I saying before CODM? Oh, snakes in the grass. Yeah, bro. You know, I can understand. I understand why some listen. I understand why some people choose to stand with God. I understand why some people say God ain't real. I don't have to pick a side on it. You want to know why I don't have to pick a side on it? Anytime somebody, anytime somebody is trying to force you to pick a side, you need to ask them, "Hey, if I don't pick the side that you're on, that you're on, or the side that you want me to pick, are you gonna kill me? Because if not, then it doesn't matter. If ain't nobody dying about it, then it don't really matter." I'm bored and I really want to smoke. Smoke. I don't feel like filling out no any more job applications. Why would I do that? Why would I go get another job where I could just get abused? I think I'm about to pull I'm about to pull a Forrest Gump, bro. Just get across the nation on foot. Take me a little 70s style road trip. Hitchhiking. The whole nine. Whatever's close. Bro, do you know there's not much more, like, oh man, they taking forever to dump the damn dumpster today. Anyways, I'm not getting up from my seat. That's all I'm saying. Cause that's all that be happening a lot of times. People just don't move until I get up from my seat, and it's just like, man, confirmation. One long horn. Closed mouths don't get fed. Closed mouths don't get fed. Honestly, the older I get, which it just hit my brain because somebody maybe was talking about this shit last night, but the older I get, the more. So when you're younger, or like I guess when I was younger, I didn't really care, right? It's just like, yeah, closed mouths don't get fed. Yeah, nigga, closed mouths don't get fed. Yeah, nigga, yeah, nigga, closed mouths don't get fed. As I get older, it's like, you're right, closed mouths don't get fed, but do you really have to ask yourself if the man outside the front of the store is hungry or not? do you really have to ask yourself if your friend who y'all y'all do mani pedis twice, like once a week or something like that, and they ain't really been on that lately? Do you really have to ask them? Do you really have to? You see what I'm saying? Like if you have and though I don't really approve of this whatsoever, but if you got a little work spouse, your work spouse come into the office every day. Starbucks cup, you know what I'm saying? White mocha triple latte, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. And they come in there every day with that. And then, you know, they come in a few days, they ain't got the chocolate maca white chocolate. They ain't got the Starbucks cup, hair looking a little rough, this and that. Do you really have to ask? Or as soon as you see them, you know, hey, look, I just DoorDash for some Starbucks. It'll be here in a little bit. But as far as that other stuff, I don't know. You should probably go in the bathroom and fix your hair. But anyways, I know something going on. Closed mouths don't get fed. You right. But if you fuck with somebody, then you know. That's all I'm saying. Closed mouths don't get fed. You right. But if you fuck with somebody, then you know. And to me, in my mind, I'm not gonna say any and everybody that move like that is like a whatever. But to me, in my mind, in extreme cases, that's just narcissism, bro. That's just controlling ass narcissism. I'm not calling people controlling narcissistics. I'm just saying I think it's hard to be. I think it would be. I think it's hard to. Yeah, I do think that so and so or insert whatever millionaire, billionaire's name here. Yeah, I do believe they're narcissistic. I don't think that anyone can be a millionaire or anything like that without being narcissistic. Just because you have to have a certain value of like selfishness and self preservation. Bro, you're not making $1 million by just giving your money away and just being a philanthropist. Being a philanthropist doesn't make you $1 million. Well, and that's another thing. I don't. You so petty. You rock, squirt. Bagay, bagay, bagay. Why? Thank you. You know, you should really make it to where you teacher. But then again, I guess you really still can. You just got to use a third party OSP or OP. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I've just been in one big ass cold. Just one big ass cold. holla at me. I'll be in the bathroom. Boo boo. Bow, 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 bow. Ain't that Fatty Car? I think it's Fatty Car. I know that ain't Shane. Who gonna stop me is both wild about it. Hey, look, it's because, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I never knew. I never but I've never seen that I show speed clip until I guess when like last week sometime or whatever. But I've never seen it before then. I'd never seen it. So when I first seen it, that shit was hilarious. Alright, so there's this I show speed clip. There's an I show speed clip. And there's an I show speed clip. And what was the clip? Oh, it was like him and a chick on video chat, and he goes, "All right, if me and you were the last humans in the world, like, would you?" He was pretty much actually like, if we was the last humans in the world, would and we had a chance to like repopulate the earth, would you be down for it? And I think she said something along the lines of like no or something like this or like just like nah or whatever. And he was just like, but who gonna stop me? Bro, that shit hilarious. Like, don't get me wrong. And that's why I want to talk about. People be having selective outrage, which I get. But how many times? Bro, that shit witty as hell, and that's hilarious, bro. Alright, if it's me and a woman, we the last two people on earth. For one, I don't really think she's gonna say no. I don't care what the dude. I don't care who the dude is and who the woman is. It's like y'all got an obligation at that point. You see what I'm saying? Like y'all just got an obligation at that point, just to bump the uglies and you know, repopulate the thing. That's what she said. She was like, no. She was like, no, because then our kids would have to have kids with each other and so on and so forth. So just because it's weird, no. he was just like, okay, but who gonna stop me? Bro, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Are you gonna be that selfish though? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you gonna be that selfish of a person? Like, don't get me wrong. I'm a huge I'm a huge advocator of, you know what I'm saying? Saying no to shit that you don't want. However, if it's just me, I don't know, bro. I just feel like last two humans on Earth, bro, just get this shit over with, my nigga. I don't know. I don't know. Or if it's that bad to where it's like, shit, you know what I'm saying? You don't like that option, bro? Control Alt Delete. You know what I'm saying? Control Alt Delete yourself. So that's the case. But I don't know. That shit just funny to me. And the reason why I brought it up is because I'm looking at the comment. Looking at the comment on there. But yeah, that shit was hilarious. Bro, I want to smoke so fucking bad. Cool stand. All right. Y'all hold it down right here. Chill. Matter of fact, I don't even want y'all watching that. I want y'all right here. I want y'all right here. Right here. Right here. Right now. Watch. This motherfucker is not real. Can I just pause for a couple seconds? I'm not gonna stop the live. I do have to take a shit. So I'm about to take a shit. But I'm not gonna stop the live. Carolina Hurricanes won the Stanley Cup. Bro, Texas been losing a lot lately. I wonder. Fucking sucker niggas.
Alright, my dude, you have no weapons, nothing sharp, nothing that's gonna stick, stab you, nothing like that? Alright, in terms of your sweatshirt, is there any pockets in your sweatshirt, or is it just your sweatpants?
Just pocket right here.
Just the top there? Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna cut you down with the back of my hand, okay? What's in this pocket right here? Is that your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. And then it's up top, you said? Can you reach the other one?
I'm trying not to call down judgment on everything that I seen, bro. So take that.
Can you reach this pocket, girl?
Yeah, just not trying to start, but I gotta go all that up there. All that up there.
Fuck, I want to smoke some bad, bro. How do I feel about the Knicks winning? I think that shit really was a fluke, but okay. Can't take it away from them. They definitely won it. Yeah. Matter of fact, let's leave that closed just in case. Somebody come knocking, they can't come a peeking. You can come knocking, but nigga don't peek. And just because I might end up outside tonight, go ahead and keep this on the charger for now. Alright. Why would I rotate the device back? The orientation is locked. I don't want the orientation unlocked. Orientation is locked. True. Hey man, it is what it is. I'm not scared of no. First off, Christians run around killing people because others mock or choose not to convert to Christianity. So Christians kill them. Yeah, that's very extreme. Almost like the extreme Muslims, right? That y'all love talking about. I said what I said. That shit was funny. That's a funny joke, bro. Because it's a joke. And that's why I stay away from her. Because at the end of the day, I don't have time for your pretentious, better than everybody, self righteous. Can't nobody make a joke. Can't nobody this or that or operate outside of how you see or read or whatever. Bro, please. You're not gonna stress me out. You're not about to have my blood pressure high and you know what I'm saying, having my body forming ulcers in my fucking gut or some shit like that. And you're not gonna put me through that. No, sir. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. Good on that. Psst, newsflash. Kay is not your mom. Dumbass nigga. She's like a mother figure, but if you want to look at her like a mother figure, I don't know. Like I said, I stand on how I feel. No, I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. I told myself I'm not going back down karmic line. I told myself I ain't not I'm not about to be just all up in tarot land like that, bro. No, that shit. No, no. That shit messes with. It's not that it messes with your mind, but shit, taking in too much of it, especially if you're just viewing or sitting inside of those videos and those sessions, bro. That's a lot to take in, bro. Nah, that shit. Nah, I'm good. I ain't doing all that. I've grown. I mean, by the time because I got into it heavy, like watching readings and all that shit. I got into that heavy a couple years ago, but being psychically inclined, I got to the point where I was using it as like a phone system because I'd be able to communicate with certain people, certain energies. I'd be able to like psychically communicate with them using the reader. You know what I'm saying? Tapping into them, do the reader, using that person. But I just stopped all that shit, bro. Because it got to a point where I had too much brain fog going on a couple years ago. That shit caused me a lot of brain fog. Not saying that it drove me crazy or I just started making shit up. Nah, it just, how can I put it? It's just like, it was like information overload. Like, just. So, I started watching all that shit. She don't think of me. I thought she wasn't in the end. Now she moving like a singing. All this life you wanted him in the end. But now she's far away. I'm ready to tell my story. I'm surviving a cult. Not that I have survived the cult, but I'm surviving a cult, bro. Cause ain't no way. Would it be messed up if I took my Facebook page and I changed all my information to somebody else's name and I took their profile picture and I made it mine and I just pretty much roll like that? Would that be messed up? Okay, like let's say somebody has been that's been snaking me out, and I take their profile picture, make it mine, and now I go in, I change my name to whatever their name is, and now we just have identical profiles. Is that wrong? I'm not asking you if it's weird or strange. It probably sounds very weird and strange if you don't have any kind of reasoning to do something like that. But I'm asking you, is it wrong? Or better yet, is it illegal? Bro, I don't care. I don't care because I don't care because I don't care because you're gonna sue me for exposing or sue me for putting up a phone number on a social. I don't care about that. For one, you're not gonna get no money. For two, you're just gonna drop me in debt. You see what I'm saying? Like, what the court gonna tell me? Oh, you gotta pay this person this much. Okay, keep that on your little rule book if that's how you want to put it in your ledger. Me personally, I feel like I don't. But hey, whatever. Let me stop talking big shit. If I had to pay somebody, I would pay them. I would pay it out. I forgot. I gotta say all the right things because when I say that you can do the wrong things, then people really take that to heart and start doing the wrong things. So I only speak what I want, which is I pay all my debts. So you need to pay all your debts.